Dear finance professionals and students, welcome to podcast of Fca Deepak Rao, a practicing chartered accountant. Daily news and updates for 26th February 2026. Sales of Chinese smartphone brands Xiaomi, Oppo, OnePlus and Realme fell for the first time in India last fiscal year, as the mainstay entry to mid-level market shrank, with consumers increasingly gravitating towards premium handsets. Their performance pulled down the combined revenue of the 9 largest Chinese electronics firms operating in India by 4.5% in financial year 25. Shapoorji Pallonji Group is set to raise approximately Rs 25,000 crore through a bond issue. This fundraising effort, planned for early April, is expected to have a lower pricing than previous borrowings. Improved prospects for asset sales and a potential settlement regarding its stake in Tata Sons are boosting investor confidence. The International Monetary Fund or IMF urged the United States to reduce its growing fiscal deficit, stating it's the most effective method to lower the current account and trade deficits. The IMF projects US fiscal deficits to remain high, posing a growing stability risk to the global economy despite low sovereign stress risk. Maharashtra's Goods and Services Tax Department has initiated inspection and search proceedings at Lupin's registered office. The pharmaceutical giant stated that these actions will not impact its financials, operations, or other activities. Lupin recently reported strong Q3 financial year 26 growth, with highest ever US sales and double-digit growth in India. Of its step-down subsidiary Reliance Enterprise Intelligence Limited or REIL, after completing a large share allotment worth Rs 853.20 crore. Following the share allotment, Reliance Intelligence Limited now holds a 70% stake in REIL, while Facebook Overseas owns the remaining 30%. With this transaction, REIL has ceased to be a step-down wholly owned subsidiary of Reliance Industries and will now function as a step-down subsidiary with Meta Platforms as a minority partner. Paid Forex card, issued in partnership with BookMyForex, were hit by a spate of fraudulent transactions in early hours of Monday, and transactions worth $280,000 were approved during the incident. The episode underscores the vulnerability of cross-border card transactions in markets where additional authentication layers are not mandatory, even as Indian banks continue to strengthen fraud detection frameworks amid rising digital payment volumes. This podcast is sponsored by Sound of CA. We share because we care. Vande Mataram, Jai Hind.